mean, I don't know what it was, to be honest with you. We turned it over this week, and we played like we practiced. You know, we got to do a better job of that. That's, you know, we knew that they were going to front and that the backside was going to be open quite a bit, and we saw that on film. And you know what, maybe we tried to overcompensate a little bit, but a lot of them, we just, you know, well, yeah, they're bad passes, and I just kind of take it back to concentration. And you've got to be accountable and hold yourself accountable, even if it's, you know, it's so basic, but it's huge to the game.
Yeah, and what
good job, but they weren't a very aggressive team where they deny everything and they pick you up. And so it's 29 is probably a little bit too much for the type of defense they were running, and we just got to come back and be ready tomorrow.
Yeah, you know, second half.
If they buy into it, and the big thing is now we just got to extend that a little bit longer. Our runs they're too short. You know, we see them get tired and we're like, okay, let's go. No, let's go 2-3 more possessions. Make them use a timeout. You know, get 4-6 more points, and you know, make them believe they can't play with you. Get it to her and put her on the line. But you know, the last 3 minutes, I think we ran 5 plays and we screwed up all the plays. And so now we're settling for threes and everything like that. And we can't do that. You know, a great team can't. They got to know the plays, and you got to know them when you're tired. You got to know them, you know, with 2 minutes left, just like you do when, you know, when it's 40 minutes or when it's practice. So again, we're learning. You know, they haven't been in these situations. Probably 4 or 5 girls played more minutes in the last 3 games than they did all last year. And so it's going to be a little, you know, it'll be ugly sometimes, but you know, there's no excuses, and we just look to the next game and be better.
I think it was. I think that it was a mixture of things. I think that we weren't playing smart in the first half, and they were pretty aggressive, and they were kind of in the right spots, and where we needed to throw the ball, they kind of were there. So we just need to make smarter choices. So I think that at halftime we got a chance to regroup and decided, hey, everybody, we need to kick it into gear, especially these first 5 minutes, where that's where we're going to pull away and get them behind us, and then just maintain and pull away, try to pull away after that. So
No, well, I think I actually have a presence now. So me having a big enough space for them to throw it to me was what opened it up. Like, they can actually see now that I'm open. So it was a little bit of both, but really me opening it up for that area for them to throw it to, and like having the whole right side of the or left side of the basket for reverse layup. Like, just they threw it into me, and a few assists out of that. Just a few. Oh yeah, I mean, I'd like to think we're a lot better condition. I mean, we lost it a little bit too, but we really said you're not going to win this game in the beginning of the second half, and we definitely got a talking to at halftime, so we were like ready to come out and kill it. So
The turnovers.
It was just like a lot of antsiness and nerves. Like, coach says that we have to get the ball in and create a post presence, but like we're trying to force it in the wrong moments instead of being patient and waiting for the right steal. And so it's just something we can work on for tomorrow, but just think it's mostly nerves and trying to do the right thing, but at the wrong time. I think I'm just back to how I used to play. Like, in high school, that's what I did. So it's just more of like, I can just anticipate better. I'm not thinking as much on the court anymore. I'm just doing it. I think it was just playing our style of basketball and doing what we do. Like, Erica with her, I don't know how many, 2 reverse layups she had, and like running the floor, good defense. Like, that's Maverick basketball, and it took us a long time to find it, but like that short spurt of it was what we want to do, and just have to make it more consistent.